You know? They was going out of business, so they had to sell. The East Indians and shit, they had to sell. So guess what? They couldn't sell all their merchandise. Instead of giving it away, they threw the shit in the trash. They threw the shit in the trash. And guess what the nation of Israel goes and do? They digs in the trash to get it, not knowing that they look at you as dogs. But you walk around and you call us crazy.
That was it. That was it, bro.
All right.
This is Psalms chapter 83, verse, I'll start at 1. Keep not thy silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High.
Yeah, we crying to the Most High not to keep it silent, to recompense, to pay Esau back for what he did to the nation of Israel. Because we want to get up out of here, out of this kingdom, and we want the Lord to establish the kingdom of heaven on earth, so we can be back in the rulership seat.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Yeah, they that hate thee. So-called white man, number one, has lifted up his head in pride, because he believes in his own power that he conquered the nation of Israel and the other nations. He don't know that the Most High gave him that power to do that. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yeah, they took crafty counsel when they brought the nation of Israel into slavery, and they doing it now with their UN meetings. Because every nation has a seat on the United Nations except for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're not African.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah, they consult. They want to put us back in slavery and ultimately destroy us off the planet. That's what the New World Order is about too, destroying the nation of Israel.
And also, when it says the hidden ones, because the elite bankers, they actually put all their money, basically their their business, into not telling the Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans who they really are. So that makes us hidden. Our identity is hidden. And that's why a lot of these jakes out here, they don't know their nationality. So that's why the scriptures say that, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Because right now, it's a hidden thing on a common scale to be known for a Negro, Latino, Native American, and Mexican to be known as an Israelite. But it's steadily coming out and is being brought out on a large scale. Because the Most High is opening up the eyes of his elect, all right, of the nation of Israel. And it says, verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Yeah, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Because that's what the so-called white man is doing right now. He broke up the tribes. We got Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, hating Judah, the so-called Negroes. No, Simeon hating Levi and Ephraim. He divided and conquered the nation of Israel.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. All right, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Yeah, because these tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar, they go by Mexicans, Colombians, you know, Native Americans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans. That's not your name. The Most High gave you a name, a Hebrew name.
For they have consulted together with one consent. Let's turn this over. We're just talking about they. They are the other nations. Yeah, right? Beginning with the so-called white man, Edom. Right. It says they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites. You can break that down.
The tabernacle of Edom, so-called white man, and the Arab. Right. They consulted together. Yeah, Edom. The elites. The 13 families, which I think is more now. But the Illuminati, the head of the Illuminati.
And the Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs.
So-called Arabs. In the ancient world, they built the ships to bring Judah, Benjamin, and Levi over to this side of the world.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon, and Amalek.
Moab, you know the Chinese and Japanese?
Moab is Chinese.
Moab is the Chinese.
Right, and Ammon is the Japanese.
Ammon is the Japanese.
And it says in Amalek.
And Amalek, which is the top of the elites.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Yeah, the Africans, so-called Africans. We're not African. They help bring the nation of Israel, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi over here in cargo slave ships. For musket guns and wine, they help the so-called white man bring so-called Negro over to the shores of America. Which they show you in that movie, Roots. You know, Kuta Kinte, I believe his name was, he was running from Esau, and them Africans was helping Esau. Those were the Hamites.
Right. And let me say this about the movie The Roots. It's funny that the so-called white man, all right, he named, you know, the main slave Kunta, because when you really think about it, doesn't that sound like coon? Kunta, right? So it's not really talking about Africans, because they call you Negroes coons, all right? And then they try to disguise it as an African name, which the so-called white man and the fucking Ishmaelites and the Hamites, they know that you're not African, all right? So that shows you they consulted together. They had a plan against us, man. All right, and let me get Joel chapter 3, verse. I'm gonna start at 3 verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Yeah, the Lord is gonna bring back the captivity of Judah, the southern kingdom, and the northern kingdom, the Latin tribes, together to recompense the so-called white man in these other nations and bring them in captivity. Because the Lord requires that which is past. So the nation of Israel went into captivity, so the so-called white man in these other nations is going to go into captivity through the Spirit of the Lord.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, the Lord's decision. The Middle East, the Most High's judgment. So that's why the U.S. is geared up to go to Iran and take those resources to strengthen his economy and further that New World Order agenda and have total control. But soon as he steps foot over there, that's when the Lord is going to put in the mind of the North Koreans, China, Iran, and Russia to shoot nukes on the United States of America. And the Lord is going to come back with the hosts, the angels, the armies, to further destroy this people and gather the elect. What's the elect? The elect is the Lord's chosen people.
So is that the Bible?
It's the sign.
Yeah, that's King James, 1611.
Thank you, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, Joel chapter. No,
that's not a religion.
We just told you this is a nationality. All right, this is who we represent right here.
Yes.
Of course, this is the Bible. Do you know your nationality? Do you know your nationality?
Yeah.
What's your nationality?
Right here.
So this is what you call yourself?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does a Haitian mean?
It's a person originated from a specific place. That's where
What is that place? What does that place
Haiti.
come? What does Haiti mean? I'm asking you.
Haiti is a
I don't know how to
landmass.
No, where does the word
island.
Haiti come from?
Greek, right?
Yeah, and what does it mean?
Haiti, something like that.
So
Give
what,
the man a hand. Guess what? That's not a nationality. That was a name given to you by the so-called white man that conquered that land.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, just like
this is your biblical
just
name.
like Europe
Hold on.
things like
We
that.
teaching up here. Right here, this Levi is the actual biblical name of the so-called Haitians. All right. So y'all are not Haitians. Y'all are from the tribe of Levi.
Question.
All right.
What does Levi mean?
Levi means join unto me.
Yeah.
All right.
What does Benjamin mean?
Look, we don't gotta answer your questions. We know what we're talking about up
Well, you
here.
just asked me a
I
question.
just
Why
asked you
can't I
what's your
ask you a
nationality. You said you were Haitian.
Well,
Why didn't you
alright.
say you were from the tribe of Levi then, if you know so much?
But I'm asking you what does
Okay.
Levi know, because I don't know what Levi means.
First of all, Get Hosea 4 and 6, man.
No, why you
Because
offended? Because she asked you a question, but she asked me a question. How come I can't ask you a question?
And your spirit is off, man.
Well, how come? Why is it wrong to ask you a question?
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6.
No way.
off,
Steve.
Spirit is off, man.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, he's destroyed for. Yeah, he's destroyed for a lack of knowledge because he coming up here scoffing and he just left. He got an attitude like a woman. Now he just condemned his soul.
All right, so since I read the Bible, how many people go to heaven?
What is heaven?
What is heaven?
Do y'all don't even know what the hell y'all talking
No,
about.
I know a lot more about
What is heaven?
Heaven is it's the idea of God
Wrong.
and the arrangement. Okay, so what is heaven?
Heaven, right, is rulership.
Condition played on earth.
Right. Heaven
You know?
is a condition played
So,
on the earth.
who's in heaven right now? Do a process of elimination. What nation is in heaven right now?
There's no nation in heaven.
It's not?
It's a body. It's a body.
All right.
Spirit body.
Let's
That's
go
what
on
the
with
scripture
teaching.
say. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You don't know that you're in hell right now.
Hosea chapter 4.
See, that's why you should walk away. It's not for you, damn 2/3. You're a 2/3. Just know that. You're gonna die with the so-called white man. You damn fool. So we don't fucking care about you niggas, man. Go ahead, bro. Read that scripture.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, the Lord's people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are destroyed because they don't know the Lord's name. They don't know who they are. They don't know that the white man is their enemy. No?
And there's a such thing as a stupid question, man. How many people can go to heaven? How many people is there in heaven? What kind of dumbass question is that, man? God damn. Not what's my nationality, who's my enemy.
He already slayed
What?
himself when I asked him what's his nationality, so it was no reason to go forward with him. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Go ahead,
How
bro.
many people is in heaven? You know? You say you know the Bible.
Fuck, clown.
Then you say you know the Bible.
Like we got an answer.
Yeah, so that's why in the last days it's going to be scoffers, you know? People coming up and basically,
Going after their own lust.
yeah, going after their own lusts, trying to confound the men of the Lord.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
They rejected knowledge, which is his knowledge and wisdom, understanding of the Bible. And the Lord is going to reject those scoffers that just left. Through the race wars, the famine, martial law, thermonuclear destruction, or he might just fucking catch a heart attack, you know, from eating pork or some shit. Alright? Yeah.
I'm gonna carry on in Joel chapter 3. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Yeah, the Lord is going to plead with these thermonuclear missiles.
Open it up.
Yeah. The Lord is going to plead. That's how the Lord is going to plead with these missiles.
Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah. Esau scattered the nation of Israel through the four corners of the earth and part of his land. Those people that's in Israel now are bastards. That's not the Lord's chosen people over there.
And they have cast lots for my people.
Yeah, the auctioning blocks. You know, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was in slavery. You know, they bid it on them, which is the so-called Negroes, West Indians, the so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, because they enslaved the Native Americans too. They enslaved all the tribes.
And this is also speaking about to you so-called Arabs, man, because you were a founding force of the slave trade with the so-called white man and the so-called Africans, man. All right, you the ones that bargain with the so-called white man to buy slaves for musket guns and wine. All right, you fucking dirty sand nigga ass Arabs, man. Call it straight up. Cause we hate y'all too, man. All right, you damn.